Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Rainer and this is my channel which is called Rainierbooks. I have been tagged by Brian from Bookish for the DNF tag and I'm going to do that right when I get home in about 10-15 minutes from now, but I wanted to start here outside, just coming home from a walk. And I want to apologize also for the strange lighting in my video about the read-a-thon that I did yesterday, pretty late in the evening. Published the video a couple of hours ago, so that wasn't good, and I shouldn't shoot videos that late at night anymore. I learned. So, but now let's get home and let's do the DNF tag, and let's tag 5 or 6 other booktubers. Let's get started. So here I am again. I'm back at home and I'm doing the DNF tag. The original DNF tag was created by Gunpowder, Fiction and Plot, and I was, as I said before, tagged by Brian from Bookish. So here are the 9 questions that I'm going to answer to you. And I'm wearing my Panama hat today. It's an original Panama hat. They are made in Ecuador. And I bought this 4 years ago before I went to a trip to Rome, Florence and Milan at the time. I have to say that now because it's such a long time ago that we were able to travel. Well, anyway, 9 questions. The first question is, do you DNF? DNF meaning did not finish. That means stop reading a book that you started. Well, I do DNF. I do it very rarely. I try to pick the books that I read very carefully, and sometimes I DNF books, but pretty rarely actually. Second question is, if you DNF a book, does it count towards books read for the month? Of course not. I mean, this would be like cheating on myself, you know, when I would count that book as read for the month. That's impossible to do. It's like doping. It's like an early start in a 100 yards race or whatever, 100-meter race. No, I don't do that. Third question, is there a difference between DNF and just putting it down for a bit? Yes, there is a big difference, I think. When I DNF a book, which happens very rarely, then I probably 97% are not going to pick this book up again because I know this is not right for me. There are other books that I have put down for a while, even weeks and even months. Some of them are still on the to be read shelf. Like, for example, I'm reading Joan Didion's Slouching Towards Bethlehem. Haven't finished that yet, but I know I will finish. I'm reading Charles Bukowski's Post Office that I definitely will finish. Just to give you 2 examples of books that I'm going to finish. So I put them down for a bit. And a bit means in that case it can be a couple of months. What popular book have you DNF'd? Yeah, I know that many of you are unsubscribing now from my channel because I DNF'd the Booker Prize winner from 2018, Milkman by Anna Burns. That was a book that was not... still, you can see where I finished. I DNF'd it being on page, oh my god, 11. But this time I knew that Milkman and I wouldn't get along. And it wasn't my style, it wasn't my kind of book, and I also thought I lacked too much knowledge about what happened in Northern Ireland during the so-called Troubles. So I DNF'd Anna Milkman, which won the Booker Prize in 2018. What book do you wish you had DNF'd? So what book would I wish to have DNF'd? And also that is an easy answer for me. I have it here. I read it all 460 something pages. That's American Dirt by Janine Cummins. I realized that it was not a good book already after 50, 60 pages. I thought the beginning, the first chapter was really good. It was a huge killing. but slaughtering of the protagonist's family. But then it was so predictable, it was so stereotypical that I wish I would have DNF'd it, but somehow I wanted to know how it ended, and I wanted to take part in the discussion about American Dirt. There's a huge discussion about the book, and that also would lead us to cancel culture, which I'm still thinking about making a video about cancel culture. But I would have liked to DNF American Dirt, but I didn't. Question number 6. Do you ever reattempt to read a DNF? And has this ever been successful to you? My God, do you ever attempt to read a DNF? For example, would I try to read Anna Burns again? I haven't done it. I have had my problems with the Topeka School by Ben Lerner. Don't blame me for that. It was not the same kind of problem like with Milkman, but I might pick that up again because I think that is something that I definitely should read. Ben Lerner's The Topeka School. What do you do with books you DNF? Well, as you can see, I still have them. American Dirt by Gene Cummins, which I would have liked to DNF, and What I DNF, Milkman by Anna Burns, still here on my shelves. I have them still in my possession, but I'm thinking about what to do with them, and with a couple of other books that I haven't DNF'd, but that I think don't make so much sense to my collection of books anymore when I slowly expand my shelves. I want to buy new shelves at one point also. I have small IKEA Billy shelves, as I should have here, living in Sweden, of course. So I still keep them because it's not so easy to get them to someone else who might like to read them here in Sweden. We don't have used bookstores for English language fiction. So that would be much easier in London or in Portland or Seattle or wherever. Yeah, so I keep them. Do you choose more or less risky titles because of your stance on DNF? Do I choose risky titles? I don't choose risky titles at all. I'm a safety kind of guy. This question here, no, I don't. I'm not risky. I'm not risky. And the final question is not a question. It's something that I have to do. Tag 5 BookTube Buddies, or however many people you want. Yeah, now I have to think who I am tagging. I'm tagging Karen Evans, it's her channel. I am tagging The Sluggish Reader. I am tagging Ellie's Little Library. I am tagging Robin Reads. And I am tagging number 5. Could be very interesting to tag Chris Bookish Cauldron, because I would love to hear his take on that if he hasn't done that before. So these are the 5 people that I tag. Thank you very much for tagging me, Brian. And I hope to see you all very soon with another video. Bye-bye.